Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl Tina here. If you are new to the channel, do make sure you like, comment and subscribe, join and be a part of my beautiful family. So if you guys want to know how I got that beautiful slick look in the intro, I suggest you stay tuned to the video because your girl's coming through. I know that I haven't been on YouTube in a very long time, guys, but we're gonna talk about it, okay? We're gonna talk about it. So don't eat me up because we're gonna talk about it. So yes, ma'am, I'm really impressed with this hair. If you guys want more details of how I got this hair, on how it looks like this and where I got the hair from, I do have a video on that, so do make sure you guys go and check it out. I basically just bought a frontal and I already had the bundles at home for like a long time. It was actually in a wig actually, so I just took it out of a wig and I went to just buy a front and I just basically turned it into a wig and it's giving what it's supposed to be in a gave. Like, girl, save your flipping coins, okay? Save your coins. And yeah, man, I'm just really impressed with the decision that I made because I could have just gone and bought a wig, but I realized, you know what, man, let's just cut on cost and make things easy. And look, girls living life, okay? And yeah, this video is about the face beat, okay? We're trying to beat this face to the gourds. We're trying to look pretty, and that's on purr. So girl's going out on the date today, so she needs to make sure that she brings this face out, okay? This date needs to understand that I'm in business, okay? I mean business. So without further ado, let us get into this face beat, okay? I'm sure I slayed the intro and we can do that again, okay? I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I got to that point, mama, and that's on what period. I have semi dry skin. I do have some oily parts of my face you guys can see, but it's always essential to moisturize your face in order to get that sleek look. I'm gonna be moisturizing my face with the Hello Good Stuff face oil, and I'm gonna apply that on my face. My face has been breaking out lately and I wonder where all of this is coming from because it really does not make any financial sense to me right now. You have no idea. I have a new different routine on the way in which I do my makeup, and I'm actually so excited to show you guys how I do my makeup differently now. And the reason why I literally forgot to tell you guys is because of the fact that I actually been filming videos prior. I just did not upload the videos, so I feel like I'm not gonna upload those videos anymore because I feel like I have now elevated the way in which I do my stuff. So that's what's popping right now. Next up, I'm going to be using this brow pencil. It's called the Brow Power Duo Beauty Treat. I'm going to use that to outline the brows, get it slick to the gourds. I've been using this brow pen for some time now, and I remember when I got it for the first time, I didn't really like it because I thought that it was a bit too light for my brows and I felt like it wasn't doing anything up until I actually outlined my eyebrows, and I was like, girlfriend, what's good? Guys, I know that I have been gone for too long. It's about time I tell you guys where the hell I was, because the last time I was here I was like, you know what guys, I'm gonna be creating content, I'm gonna be doing all this stuff, and your girl went away again. I know that I have a lot of questions from you guys. I know that you guys want to know where the hell I'm coming from. Like, why is it that I haven't been on here and promised to be uploading very often and I literally just ran away again? And yeah, man, let's talk about it, okay? You see guys, this looks super duper bright, but as soon as I outline my brows, it's gonna be taken to the next level, and I love that for me. I really miss being on here. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, I really miss being on here, but I've been away for good reason. Like, one thing about me, if I want to elevate something about myself, I'm gonna make sure that I take my time and I make sure that I get what I need first before I do what I need to do, if that makes sense. Like, I remember when I went off and I told you guys that I wanted to provide good quality content, I wanted to do right by my side. I was really serious about that. Like, I wanted to come back knowing that I'm in a very good place, I'm in a better place more than anything. So I'm gonna be using this fun concealer and I'm gonna use that to conceal my brows. Yes guys, I've been away for a good reason, and a lot has happened ever since you guys have been away. Ever since I've been away. Some of you guys, a lot has happened ever since I've been away. A lot of great things have happened, and I know that the last time I was here I was speaking about the heartbreak. I was down, I was low, had my mattress on the floor. The last time I was here, I was down, I was depressed, I was hurt, I was speaking from a place of pain. Eventually I also spoke about like me wanting to elevate my setting, how I do my videos, all that type of stuff. Okay, I told you guys when I come back I want to make sure that I upgrade, like all of that stuff that I said. I meant everything I said. Like, I legit meant everything that I said, and I told myself, you know what, Tina, if you're gonna come back on YouTube, make sure it does what it has to do. It's giving what it's supposed to be in a game. So let me outline this brows. You guys know I can't communicate when I'm doing my brows. Like, it could never happen, not in this century, not ever, not in this world ever. Okay, so You guys know that I've been using the Wait n Wild foundation for like a while now. Eventually I decided to get myself a Yardley Loose London, and this one is a bit too dark. This one is actually, I wouldn't say it's my exact color, but I feel like this one I'm going to be using it more in the winter, because when it's winter I tend to get really lighter, and usually I use this one when it's dark. So currently we are in the middle of winter and summer, so I really don't know what my shade is giving right now. So I'm just going to scoop that a little bit of, I'm going to take the Yardley and I'm going to scoop that on my face, so that we can choose what is my complexion exactly, because I don't even know. I don't know, you know, I don't know. So we're just going to take this is the Yardley. This is what the Yardley is giving. It's not bad, it's really not bad. And this one is the Wait n Wild foundation. This is what the Wait n Wild foundation is giving. So I feel like the Wait n Wild foundation kind of blends in my skin much better than the Yardley. So I'm going to use the Wait n Wild foundation, and I'm going to outline my brows, the top part of my eyebrows. So this is what my eyebrows are giving. I'm not gonna get into my favorite part of the makeup, which is like the eyeshadow. And because I'm going on a date, I do want a very subtle look. I don't want to do too much, because you know the moment when you just look good, when you just look naturally beautiful, like that's just like the look I'm kind of going for. Not too much. So I'm just gonna put, this is my Pro Concealer in the color medium beige. I'm gonna use that to set my eyelids. You guys know that, girl, you gotta set these eyelids if you want that eyeshadow to pop for the Lord and the Father and the Son as well as the Holy Spirit. Okay, now the reason why I haven't really been posting, guys, is because I really have a plan. Like I have a major plan as to like the direction in which I want my channel to go, and this is why I wasn't like in a hurry to upload videos, because I just didn't want to just upload videos just because I have to upload videos. I wanted to upload videos knowing that I'm giving really good information, and I'm really like, my videos are top notch. Basically, like I want to make sure that the things I'm doing is giving what it's supposed to be negated. Okay, now that I've set these eyelids, it's time for the eyeshadow, guys. Like I did say, right, I'm not really going for like a, how do I say, a very powerful eye color look, because we are going out during the day. So I just want to make sure that it's looking cute. So I'm gonna go in there in this Revolution palette. My palette is busted, guys. You guys know the vibes already. So I'm gonna use this orange right over here. This is my Revolution palette. I use that orange right over here, and I'm just gonna set that on the crease area. So I'm just gonna blend that into my eyelids, make sure that it looks really good and nice. Yes, so I just basically wanted to take my time when I was gonna be back on YouTube. I didn't want to do too much and not have like a, because one thing about me, I love to work up to perfection. So if I promise, because I did promise you guys that when I come back, I'm gonna make sure that I give in everything. Like I give in my all, I give in good quality, and you guys are basically enjoying the content that you guys needed, right? I promised you guys that. Therefore I had to also make sure that everything that I said, it's coming through. Okay, I'm gonna go in there with this purple right over here, and I feel like this makeup is actually very basic, to be honest. It's a very nice basic look, so I'm actually quite excited, because most of the times I'm always doing a lot. So just put that outer corners of my eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna blend it towards the, so yeah, I'm just gonna blend that the outer corners of my eyes, and I want to create that very nice subtle look. Like, do you guys see how the color is popping? Like, this is what it's giving right now, and I love that for me. I'm gonna take that all the way on this side of the crease area, and I'm just gonna blend that out like that up until I'm satisfied with the color. Do the same thing on this side as well. Yeah, man. So while I was away, guys, I had a lot of thinking. I was doing a lot of thinking while I was away, and I wanted to make sure that, you know, you guys are enjoying, okay? You guys are loving, okay? All of this stuff I had already planned, and I just can't wait to see my actions manifesting. There's a lot of things that I'll say that I'm really grateful for ever since I've been away, and I really love that for me, okay? I totally love that for me. You guys are seeing the growth. I want you guys to like be a part of the growth, man. It's really amazing. I can't really speak too much because I'm the type of person who walks in silence, and when shit happens, it happens. And I must say I'm really grateful to God for a lot of things that happen, and I'm really just excited for the new journey that I'm in right now. You guys have no idea. And just expect the most and beyond, okay, from me. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I'm not even gonna say too much, you know, because the demons are watching, the aunties are watching, they're watching us. So we need to make sure that we are very precise with what we are saying, because, you know, the vibe already, some people don't want us to be achieving in our lives, therefore we can't just talk everything. We need to keep it within ourselves, you know, the vibe already. So I'm gonna be using the Elego concealer again. I'm gonna use this one in the medium beige. I would definitely love to use the the fawn one, but yeah, I should actually use the fawn one, because I feel like the fawn one is gonna give off a very nice, because this one is a bit too bright, and because I'm going for a subtle look, I can literally use this brown, because this brown will make sense on the eyelids. As you guys can see, I did say I'm doing a subtle look, so this is not too much. But we need to make sure that we're giving what it's supposed to be again. We can't talk too much. If you talk too much, people are going to talk, you know, they're going to be with you. You can't do this stuff. You need to be very precise with what you do and what you think, you know, the vibe already. So I'm gonna pat that into my eyelids. I'm actually a joke. I'm a flipping joke. I'm gonna pat that into my eyelids, and I'm gonna blend it out. Okay, just like that. Now I'm gonna blend the corners out, because I feel like this crease is a bit too high, so I'm gonna blend that out just like that. This is one of my favorite eye looks, actually, to be honest. I'm not really much of a shimmer person. I've actually come to understand that, like, I'm not really much of a shimmer person, like in the real life. I would definitely would love, I always go like for very subtle looks, depending actually where I'm going, but mostly I love to have that very nice subtle look, you know, because I feel like I really look good. I don't know, you guys tell me, what do you guys think? Okay, so for this look, I'm gonna go in there with a, yes, so this palette is from H&M. My dad got this for me. I don't know where the hell this guy got it, but like, he got it for me. I'm gonna use this white right over here. The reason why I'm using this white is because I just love how this white pops. Like, it really looks so good. So I'm gonna use exactly that. If my eyelids is really starting to crease, what I'm gonna do is blend that out again. So when your eye look creases, you just blend it out, and then you pat product on there just like that. And this is why I wanted to use a fawn, because I feel like if I had used the lighter concealer, it would have looked super duper light on my face, on my eyelids. So that's not what I want. I want this type of color, you know. Isn't that so cute? So I'm just gonna pat it on the other side of the brush, pat it, and then stack the concealer, stack the product onto. See guys, why I had to use a fawn and not the beige, because this is exactly the color I was going for. I didn't want it to look too bright on my eyelids, but also look enough, you know. So I'm gonna take that purple again, and I'm gonna blend that at the outer part of the eyelid, just to kind of elevate it just a little bit, especially on this side. And then I'm just gonna blend that slightly going upwards, slightly towards this part of the eye look, just to blend it together with the with my eyelids. So I've come to realize, guys, ever since I've been doing makeup, people's makeup, I'm a makeup artist if I've never really made that clear, but ever since I've been doing people's makeup, I've realized that we actually do have like one side of the face, or we're actually not perfect. And when I say we're not perfect, what I mean is, like, there's always one side of our faces, or whatever it is, that is much smaller than the other one. I used to think that I never used to know how to do my brows exactly the same, or I didn't look very, very identical. And I feel like part of the reason is because I never knew that one part of the eyebrows is not always going to be the same. And I've learned that a lot with doing people's faces. I've come to realize, wait, hold up, okay, this eye really looks bigger than the other one, and it actually is normal. I'm just looking for my eye palette. I don't know where I put it. Yeah, it actually is normal. Like, we literally all do not have the same sizes, and I've realized that this side is much bigger than that side. This side of my eye is actually much bigger than this, especially when I do a crease. I feel like it shows even more when I do a cut crease. So guys, don't be afraid to go back in there to redo it, because that's the point. You need to make sure that the colors are blending and they are making financial sense. And I don't know why I'm saying financial sense, but I guess it is what it is. Okay, this looks absolutely nice. So I'm just gonna take a bit of of eyeliner. You guys know how crazy I am over a liner. Like, I love me some good liner. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of a cat eye because I don't want to say I don't want to do too much and the next thing I do too much. But let's just see where the river takes us. Okay, let's see where the ocean takes us. Let's see where the journey takes us. I like how subtle this eye look looks. Like, I feel like it really looks good on me. What do you guys think? So I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild foundation. This one is in the color Mahogany. I'm just going to apply a little bit. Like, I just feel like I always be doing the most, and sometimes little is enough, mate. Like, what? So I'm just going to apply a little bit of that. I think this is enough just to cover my face, you know. I know you guys have been wondering how have I been doing ever since the last heartbreak. And let's get into that. Okay, let us get into that. Okay, your girl is in such a good space. And okay, I did put a little bit of foundation. I don't know why it's looking so matty. I have no idea. So yes, your girl has been happy. She's been in a good space. She has, you know, I'm speaking about myself as if I'm a third party, but hey, yeah man, I've been in a very good mood. I don't even know what to say because it's like, yeah, hey, we came a long way from a park in the Benz to an 18 plate months park in the Benz. Far from the rest, but I'm far from my best. Life is a lesson, I'm passing a test. Yes, everything blessed. I don't want drama, I don't want stress. My girl got finesse, Caribbean flex, buddy and chest tech. Okay, I always get carried away. Like, Dave, just leave me alone for a moment. Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed, I didn't put any foundation underneath my eyes right over here. The reason why I didn't do that is because the foundation actually makes my eyes crease, and because of that reason, all I'm going to do is just put on concealer. I'm going to use the one in the color Fawn. I did tell you guys that I do want a bit of a light beat. Like, I don't want something too powerful because I want to look like, yeah, okay, yes ma'am, come true for us. If you guys hear the wind, please excuse that. Okay, the weather, we're almost in winter, so I'm just gonna leave this concealer to sit in for like just 5 seconds or something, and then afterwards I'm gonna blend it out. You see how that blended, guys? So seamless, and I love that for me. So I always prefer to use a damp beauty blender to blend, and I feel like that just allows the product to sit and marinate. So I'm just gonna take my finishing spray. It's called the L'Oreal Infallible finishing spray. I'm just gonna take the L'Oreal Infallible finishing spray. I'm just gonna spray my face. Just want to set the concealer I just put there. I'm gonna be using my L'Oreal Infallible contour stick. I'm just gonna set that on my cheeks. Smile a little bit. Put that here. Water to bath. Put that here. Put that a little bit here, and I'm gonna put that right on my nose as well. I'm gonna spray my brush. It's actually makes it much easier when like your face is wet or when the brush is wet. Like, it literally makes the job much easier to blend, especially because of the fact that the contour is a very thick formula. So this just allows it to sit on your skin. And as you guys can see, I didn't put on too much of the contour. In fact, let me add a bit more. like my face is lifted one time. So I'm gonna go in there with another layer of concealer, but this time I'm gonna use the lighter one, which is the one in beige. This one is in the one medium beige, Elegant Pro Concealer medium beige. And then I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna put that right underneath my eyes again, just to do the final highlight of the highlights. Okay, as you guys can see, this one is just slightly a bit lighter. I'm just gonna blend slightly on my nose, not too harsh, because I wanted to blend in with the contour that I just put there. You guys see that? It's giving what it's supposed to be, Niggy. Make sure to blend underneath your eyes to prevent creases. And I'm just going to take the back part of the beauty blender and I'm just going to blend it. I'm going to blend it together with the highlight that I put there on the sides of my cheeks to make sure that everything is sitting where it's supposed to be sitting. Just like that, including my contour as well. Yeah. And when I'm satisfied with what it looks like, then I'm going to go on with the next step, which is to basically bake le face. I'm going to be using my Yardley loose powder. This I just mixed the darkest one and the lightest one to get this color. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pat that right underneath my eyes. But before I do see that my eyes are already starting to crease. One thing about my eyelids, they crease. So before I even apply the powder, I'm going to try to uncrease it. But actually, I'm going to start on this side first. I'm going to try to uncrease my eyelids. And then I'm going to tap into the powder and just take a little bit of the powder, not too much. Actually, wait. I'm going to tap just like that, right? And then I'm going to use this to just pat out the powder. Just to take a little bit of that, just like this. And then I'm going to pat it right underneath my eyes. But before that, let me just uncrease the creases first. Then I pat it. This just gave me that airbrushed look and I love that for me. Okay, I totally love that for me. I'm gonna do that for the second time. I only do it twice. Yeah, because I don't want my face to look too ashy. So just like that. Then I go over to the other side. I'm gonna take the other side of the beauty blender where I did not put powder. Then I'm gonna uncrease my creases underneath the eyes, go into the powder, remove the excess powder, take just a little bit of that and put that right underneath your eyes. I only do it twice because, girl, I ain't trying to look ashy. You can take that all the way up to your nose as well and make sure that it's patting right into your skin. And I'm gonna do the same thing underneath here, my smile areas. But I'm gonna go in there with my Yardley loose powder, and I'm just gonna take an angle brush. I'm just gonna take an angle brush. I'm just gonna take an angle brush and I'm gonna set that right into my cheek area. Take that all the way up to my forehead. Just a little bit of that. You know what I mean? And this just has taken my makeup to the next level. Now I'm gonna contour my nose. I'm gonna set my contour actually. I'm not gonna contour my nose. I'm gonna set the contour. I don't know, did I highlight my nose? I probably didn't. Let me highlight my nose. Okay. gonna blend that out of the beauty blender because I don't want any harsh lines on my face. Like, what the hell is that? So make sure you use a beauty blender to blend it out. And I really feel like the beauty blender really does a good job as well. So just like that. Then I'm gonna go in there with my baking powder again, and I'm just gonna set my nose just so it blends in with my face and doesn't look like two lines. So take that underneath my eyes, just like that. I'm just gonna set underneath my cheeks. Blend that out because I don't want any harsh lines on my face. So just like that. Now I'm going to put on my favorite part of the makeup is blush. Okay, so this is part of the Sophie X Revolution palette, and I'm going to take this red right over here and I'm going to use that as a blush. Set that on my cheeks. Just like that. Absolutely stunning. Like, I love this look right now. You guys have no idea. I'm going in there with my lipstick. I'm just gonna outline my lips. I'm gonna use this Huxley Beauty lipstick. I love the color. Color is so beautiful. I'm gonna apply that on my lips. I'm gonna be using this Mimi Q matte lipstick. I really love the two combination together. I just really like it. I'm just gonna apply that on my lip, right on top. I'm gonna try to blend it out with a brush. Talk to me nice, or don't talk to me at all, you know. And let's finish this out by just applying a bit of glossy to just, you know, boom this look, bring it together. You guys hear that? Together. Ooh, that's a lot. So just like that. This look just got elevated. Then I'm gonna go in there with my highlighter, and I'm gonna use this one right over here, this color right over here. I'm just gonna take that to my eyebrow bone just to lift this brow to the next level. Okay, just a little bit as well, not so much. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna take a little bit of the highlighter. I'm gonna pop that onto my nose. On the other part of my nose as well. L'Oreal Infallible setting spray, and I'm gonna set the face, okay? Make sure it blends in with my hair. I'm gonna use the Essence mascara to just pop that underneath my eyes. Just comb this hair out. Oh my god, this looks ooh. You walk up to your date like this, he's not just gonna talk to you anyhow. He's gonna have to watch his tongue, because I look like I'm here to do business, okay? I look like I'm here to do business, okay? It's either you talk to me nice or you don't talk to me at all. So if you guys want to know how I install the hair, I do have a video on that. In fact, click the link on your screen right here, right now. So guys, as also saying, I did say that when I come back, I want to make sure that things are much more different. I don't know if you guys noticed the background, the audio is different. Do you guys see all of that? So that is just one of the things that the reason why I've been away, because I've really been trying to stock up on my equipment to make sure that whatever I do, it's giving vibes on vibes, okay? It's doing what it has to do. And yeah, man, I just wanted to improve the audio. I just wanted to make sure that you guys are watching quality over quantity. You know what I'm saying? So yes, guys, basically that is it. I'm now back. I'm gonna be posting videos a bit more often. I do have work and school, so I just need to figure out how I'm gonna jot both of them all at once, or should I say hit two birds with one stone. I have to figure out how I'm gonna do that. So yes, guys, I am very obsessed with the way I look right now, and my date is waiting. Doesn't have all that to wait for me. And yes, guys, thank you guys so much. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Bye.